Oh, hello everybody. How are you doing today? Oh, the focus messed up again. There we go. How's everybody doing? Another episode of Coffee, Napkins, and Building a Bridge. I still got an episode to post from the other day. I started one of the grieving projects, how to kind of grieve something or two very particular things. The video didn't turn out the way I kind of liked them to. So I'm going to probably redo them. Hopefully here this weekend. It's kind of good, kind of healing. Got to do something with it. What else? Yes, as you can tell, this is a close-up. I like to do things a little bit different. I've still got to have my creative outlet. And since I'm not at the studio right now, I've got to get a little, like I said, creative. So you get a close-up of my face. I'm trying not to be up my nose, but you know. Anyways, there you go. Finding faces. Long story short, the last good week that I had in the studio where I had the two wonderful models, and then I had the crazy bad. Anyways, one of them I did submit into a magazine. In fact, that was the whole shoot was for a photo spread to be published. And ultimately, I did not get selected. That's kind of a bummer. I've submitted to multiple magazines multiple times, and it just seems like I just can't quite make it in. So I've got to rethink what I want to focus on. Some people are the kind of like, we'll try even harder. They'll do what they have to do to get in there. But right now, with me, I'm just like, maybe that's a sign that I need to just kind of stop. Because remember, I'm still in the phase to where I'm stopped the car, pulled off to the side of the road, and just kind of wait to see what's happening. This could be another part of that answer, just another part of it. I still have a lot of respect for the magazine, the magazines I have submitted to, love them to death. But it's at some point you get tired of failing. At some point, you're ready to just go ahead and just wait and do something different. It seems like everything has been leading to failure, or everything has just been leading to just not growing. Something's missing. Something's not quite getting to the next stage. And I don't know what it is. So, if I'm looking at what does he say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over every day and expecting the results to be different. Well, it's time to do something different. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, is be very, very different. So I'm just going to kind of not do that. So in fact, let's do this even crazier. I'm going to take my glasses off. So you can see exactly how blue my eyeball is. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, sorry. I know it looked weird for you guys, but I'm very nearsighted. So the fact that I got my glasses off, I'm pretty blind. It's kind of odd. I can at least halfway see my face, but everything's still blurred. So I was trying to figure out where the camera was on the phone. So I guess you get to see me kind of raw, no glasses. I'm just kind of seeing it how I see it. Well, anyways, long story short. Now, let me back up. There's another story. There's some other models that have something going on in New Jersey. They're needing photographers to kind of join in on it. It's $300 a person, limited seating. Which $300, that's a bit, but considering how many models you get to work with, I love a road trip. I love photography. If you tell me to go anywhere to get in the car with my camera, oh, I'm gone. I'm gone in a heartbeat. But I had a post in there, like, one of the guys said, hey, you should join us. I'm like, I'd love to, but I'm one of those starving artists. People don't believe they should pay me to take photos of them. It does feel that way so much. Nothing is really growing. So, I decided to tell them I can't do it. Because, what really is hard to do is that when nobody pays you, when you're a TFP or a trade for time or trade for prints or whatever photographer, You get to work with a lot of models or a lot of people. You can do all kinds of projects, which is great. But sometimes you want a good model that you don't have to direct so much. You want a model that, one, that's their living. You want to help them out. But so sometimes I want to give into others, but I can't because no one's given into me. And what I mean by that is, there are plenty of people who spiritually and emotionally have really poured into me lately, and I think each and every one of them, I wouldn't make me where I am without them. But the problem is that it costs money to be a photographer. I'm at the point, I may not be able to continue onward. My 6-month lease at the studio, I believe, is up. And if it is, I'm going to have to I got to step down for a little bit. Things are still really tight for the next 4 to 5 months. I've still got to work out a few details. See if I can't make a few things happen. But a part of me thinks that this may be my break. Something big maybe here. And Tuesday, 4 more days away. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to get to go shoot. I'm not going to give too many details, but it's going to be very awesome. Part of me is like, is this my break? Another part of me is like, why me? It's just going to be amazing. For 3 days a week, for 3 weeks, starting this Tuesday, in a couple of days, I'm going to get to go shoot as a movie set photographer. And there is a celebrity. I'm trying so hard not to geek out and go fanboy. And I really get to take some photos. And I love it. It's going to be different. I don't have to worry about there's 2 days that I actually get to bring the studio to them. I get to bring my lights. One's going to be at a stadium, one's going to be at a house. But the rest of it is just me shooting behind the scenes. It's just going to be, candids and networking, get to know people, and actually seeing how movies are made. Oh my gosh. So for 3 weeks, that's all of the photography I'm pretty much going to be doing. I'm still going to be doing the mundane stuff on the camera phone. That's not going to stop. But as far as getting out and doing anything photography-wise, that's all I'll be doing. Of course, I can't post any of it. The photos become theirs. And I'm okay with that. Some people are looking down upon me because, yes, this is a non-paid position, but I don't care. So, yes, I'm not going to get any money for it. And yes, I'm giving my work away and not getting paid. But what I do love about it, when the movie comes out and you get the posters, when the DVDs, get sold, whose pictures are going to be on them? Oh, yeah. This guy right here. This guy right here. This guy. Okay. Well, I guess I'm too close. But, yeah. So, I get to be that guy. I get to see my stuff, my work out there. I'm going to love it. But it's a new opportunity. That I can go out there and find ways to serve others. And I saw the first movie they did, and I've seen it it's got some parallels with me. Maybe I'll elaborate on that later. But I really want this project to succeed. I really want to be there with them, do what I can. So yeah, it's going to be one day at a time. Man, it's just going to be so crazy, so much change. But I just don't know what's going to happen to my photography career. I've at least got something for the next 3 weeks. That could change who I am. I don't know. Could be a game changer. It could be my calling. It could be my big break. It could be a break that I need to just calm and breathe. So, it could be that too. So, I'm staying positive. I'm still trying to look ahead, look forward. There's a lot more, gosh, allergies are killing me. My eyes are watering. Um, I'm feeling okay for the most part. There's still a few other things. I don't know how I'm gonna overcome it. I've still got some other mountains, some huge hills to overcome, and I don't know what's gonna happen on those. But as far as the being in the right place where I need to be right now, I'm picking up those vibes every day. Um, it seemed like right when I decided to let's just, you know, pull the car off to the side of the road, it seems like a lot of doors started closing. A lot of doors I tried to open couldn't open. A couple of stop signs. But yeah, this one opportunity opened and opened wide. Not double doors, man. Double garage doors at that. So that's awesome. That's just amazing. Who knows? I hope I don't end up like, I hope my life doesn't end up like Mr. Holland's Opus. That's a good movie. Deep. Kind of depressing, but it is poetic. In the end, it really was. But anyways, that's the story for now. Here we are on a Friday night being filmed. When will I post it? I don't know. I just hope to have some video camera to where I can actually start doing better podcasts with this. I can't wait to tell more about my experience next week. So yeah, here it is, up close, personal, intimate. You guys get to see me for who I am. Really close. So anyways, everybody take care. We'll be in touch later, so God bless.